Welcome to Kenneth Interviews. Today we're going to be interviewing Chris Ackerley. What is the first thing you do for work?
You mean like in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm a high school math teacher. I teach kids math at high school, so first thing I do is open up the classroom and let the kids in, because that's the first thing I do when I get to work.
Okay. What do you like about being a math teacher?
Well, I teach kids who didn't make it through algebra and geometry the first time. So if they have to recover credits in order to get enough to graduate, you don't actually have to think about that in elementary school or middle school. But when you're in high school, you got to think about passing all your classes in order to get enough credits in order to graduate. So I help kids get back on track in order to graduate. So I work with them individually to get them the math things they need, and that's lots of fun.
When you're not working and when you're at home, what's your favorite thing to eat?
What's my favorite thing to eat? I like ice cream. Chocolate ice cream. And a lot of times I eat that before I eat my dinner.
Healthy.
Yes, well.
Did you like working with Patagonia?
Okay, so Patagonia, I'm running for political office. I'm running to be a state legislator. And Patagonia is part of the district that I represent. It's one of the oldest towns in Arizona, but it's one of the really small towns. There's only like 600 people who actually live in Patagonia. And so it's a really fun town, and it's a really cool place. And yeah, I like working with the folks in Patagonia.
What is the legislative district too?
So the legislative district that I represented, and I'm trying to represent again, covers everything in southern Tucson south of 22nd Street, and that's the street that's just below Reed Park, and then goes all the way to the Mexican border, and so it includes all of Santa Cruz County, and then it goes from the Air Force Base all the way out to a little town called Sassabee, which is like about halfway between here and Yuma.
What community do you like working with the most?
Oh, they're all my favorite. So I represent like 3 distinct different communities, right? So the town of Sarita in Green Valley, and then the eastern side of Santa Cruz County, which includes Patagonia and Sonoyta and Elgin, and then down towards the Mexican border, the Tubac and Nogales, and then out west, Sassabee and Arivaca. And they're all really cool places.
So when you're not doing work, when you have like free time, what do you do in your free time?
What do I do in my free time? Well, I don't have a whole lot of free time, but recently my son and I have been working on fixing up an old truck. So that's been fun over the last couple of weeks.
Cool. Thank you for coming to Kenneth Interviews.
Thank you.